Welcome in, my beautiful Aries friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. All right, everyone, we are stepping into a rare few days in our lives where our luck turns around. So Venus is in the sign of Scorpio right now, and it's going to reach its peak on November the 25th. This is where things really start to shift. So we have a rare window of opportunity from November the 25th up until the 30th, where our luck in love, relationships, connections, career, and so on turn around. So I'm super excited about this. I wanted to bring you some messages and see what it is that Spirit wanted to share with you as you are moving through this lucky energy. So let's get right into it. All right, Aries, let's call in Spirit to open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we are going to first start with a spirit animal card. So this is guidance that is coming forward from your spirit animal in the form of an affirmation. So I want you to carry this affirmation around for the next 5 days. So we are getting guidance of the skunk. Have any of you seen a skunk recently? This is a confirmation for you. And if you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So your affirmation today is, I choose my battles carefully and with self-respect. So once again, I choose my battles carefully and with self-respect. Okay, so write this affirmation down and use it, or seal it in the comment section below. We also have the number 21. So this is going to be a light code, a number frequency that you are going to see over the next 5 days. This is just a confirmation that you are in fact connected to this lucky energy in the air, Aries. So let's go ahead, pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. So we are getting the World. So I love this. It's letting me know that you're about to step into a new world, a new experience. And there's an old world, an old story, an old life that is now dissolving. And you are ready for this, Aries. You are ready, my friends. Now, the World card is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background, so you might feel this energy intensely or subtly. And we also have the Queen of Swords, so this is about focus being a superpower for you. And this is in your day-to-day life, Aries. They want you to stay focused and grounded. Take things day by day and don't overwhelm yourself with the entirety of everything. Okay, so one step at a time. And make sure you are nurturing yourself as you're moving through this, making sure that you're eating, that you're drinking water, and you're just nourishing yourself, okay? So Queen of Swords, and we also have the Five of Pentacles. You're finally coming home from somewhere, right? Maybe you were traveling, or this could be you energetically, or it feels like your soul has been floating around in the noise and the things that have been going on that feel a little bit challenging or testy. You're finally coming home from this and things are about to get better. Your luck is actually turning around here and you're entering a new experience. So Spirit wants you to know that you are ready for this. Don't be afraid. Don't let the fear get in the way here. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this tarot reading. So share with me in the comment section below. All right, Aries, it's time to put your crown back on. Things may have been a little bit bumpy for you, a little bit challenging, and you are overcoming, or you have overcome these challenges, right? Something I'm feeling here was intense for you that you went through emotionally, energetically, like as a soul. Something has rattled you, but you are coming out of this. And Spirit wants you to know that all is well. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. Okay, so I've got some more numbers here for you, Aries. So pay attention to these when they are coming in. So we have the number 21, we have the number 13, and the number 5. You might see these numbers individually or as a part of a sequence somewhere. Again, this is confirming, it's a sign that you are connected to the energy in your life turning around, that luck is actually on your side and you're going to soon start to experience it. Okay, so we have the World card. Spirit is letting you know that you are stepping into a new experience, and they don't want you to put one foot in and one foot out. They want you to put both feet in, and they want you to embrace this experience. You've been feeling this for a while. You know that it's time to now move on from something. And maybe there is something there that is holding you back, right? This could be just the feeling or the hurt, the pain, you know, the betrayal even, right? Like there's a few different things that I'm picking up on here with the 5 of Pentacles. And I feel for some of you, this might have been related to a relationship, a connection that you had. Maybe one that was really important, one that you thought was solid, right? There's something here that has shifted and your world is now completely different. And sometimes we have a hard time with accepting that, you know, like this is where I'm at. This is what my life is now. And again, sometimes we tend to hold on to that old life that we were living. And I feel for some of you, there's some sort of a shift that happened recently and it happened very quickly. So you're still recovering from it, right? It feels like it came in as a curveball. It's something that your intuition let you know was happening, but maybe you didn't know how to put that into what it meant. Like there was maybe no understanding around it or belief, or maybe there was denial. Maybe there was fear of the unknown. Like, what if this was true? And what does the rest of my life look like? Right? So this is what I'm picking up on somebody out there. And, you know, for some of you, there are milestones that you are reaching, you know, goals that you have come up to, and there's celebration around it, right? You're moving on to the next level. This is you elevating to a higher experience. So sometimes when we are elevating, ascending, right? Moving up in our spiritual, physical, and energetic experience, this is what's happening for you. It comes with ascension symptoms, right? So some of you may be feeling these ascension symptoms, feeling exhausted, you know, having sleep disturbances. It just feels like something is bothering you. Something feels unsettled, right? So this is where it's a signal, it's a cue for you to take care of yourself. Make sure that you are recharging, giving yourself the love that you need from yourself and not from externally, okay? So this is where you go inward. You spend some time with yourself as you are ascending, recharging yourself as you enter this brand new experience. So don't be afraid of this. I'm definitely picking up on someone's fear here. Fear is only powerful. It can only control things if you give it the control, if you give it the power. So we can feel the fear and do it anyways. So in my own life, I like to set the fearful Rhea aside. I put her in the passenger seat of my car and I take the wheel, right? It's like, okay, I see you, I feel you, but we're not going to focus on this right now. We're going to focus on where we're going. And focus is going to be a superpower for you. This is why it's coming through the World card. And clarity. You know, this, I don't know, there's this feeling of either accepting your situation or being at peace with it. And I feel being at peace with it is something that you're starting to feel, something that you're starting to really believe within yourself. There's some sort of a truth that you are stepping into. So this is what I'm getting here through the World card. And this feels like an incredibly powerful transformation for you, Aries. Now, you can see the woman here holding sparklers. These are signs. And even her hair, I'm getting somebody that may have been using a straightener to curl their hair, or even using a curler. Like I'm seeing you doing curls recently, right? Changing the way that you look. I feel you feel like a different person. So there's an old version of you that you are releasing and letting go of and getting used to this new version of you as you are stepping into this experience, because this is the version that is aligned to this new experience. So you might as well get used to yourself now, right? The way that you are. In your past world, Aries, you may have been doing things that you're noticing you're not doing now. Something has changed here. This could be your diet. Maybe it's your habit. I'm getting some of you that may have rearranged your home recently, like maybe it was you cleaning out your fridge or your car, or just rearranging the furniture in your home, in your bedroom. And I'm seeing some of you also clearing the air, like the energy. This is where the clarity is coming in through the Queen of Swords. So you might have been saging your place or using incense or Palo Santo recently, feeling like you need to clear something, and even clearing clutter out of your home. Right? There's something that smells fishy. This is what I'm getting here, and it's coming through the skunk card. And because I'm picking up on scents, I'm also getting the scent of marijuana. So anytime I smell a skunk around, immediately I think someone's smoking pot. But it'll be a skunk, because the smell gets way more intense. And I don't know if any of you have driven over a skunk recently. So anytime I've ever done that, it hotboxes my car, and oh my gosh, I hate the smell of it. So here we have the Queen of Swords. So this is the power that you hold. This is you being steady and centered in your own frequency and vibration. This is where you're not matching anyone's energy that's around you. You're not letting things bother you, right? You have grounded and centered yourself, and maybe this is something new that you have been doing. It's really working for you well. And this is the place that Spirit is guiding you to, right? So anything around you that doesn't feel like it aligns, you are good with not having it in your life. Like you're not bothered by it anymore. It's almost like you're not into the things that don't bring you peace. You're not into things that you're not interested in, right? And you're choosing things very carefully. Now, because this keeps popping up, I feel that there's something here disturbing your energy. It feels like drama or someone else's drama that might be kind of leaking into your energetic space. What is this for you, Aries? Because Spirit wants you to clear this out of your mind and bring yourself to a place of peace, especially mentally with this. You're going to sleep so much better when you're not thinking about it. So meditation is really good for this. I like to listen to guided meditations, writing, journaling, just bringing your mind to a peace before you go to sleep. And I feel for you, sleep might be what is actually being affected right now, right? And this could be waking up in the middle of the night because you have nightmares, or you're feeling restless right now. So all of these are just signs that things are about to turn around, but they're going to turn around because you are turning them around. Okay, so it's you becoming aware that, okay, you know what, there's something in my mind, it's bothering me, I'm not able to sleep. I'm going to do a meditation for 10 minutes and see if that works. And you explore what it is that you need to do and try different things to see what works, and then implement that in your day-to-day life. So this is what Spirit is asking you to do. And it's almost like you're taking your power back. It's like, all right, you know what? This thing that is happening outside of me is not bothering me. I'm not letting it bother me anymore. So this is where you are gatekeeping your energetic space. You are the bouncer. You are the one that invites energies in. And if you're not into them, if they don't feel aligned to you, then you're not going to allow them in, right? This is what I'm feeling from somebody out there that's already within this energy or getting there. You know, becoming that version who is comfortable having these boundaries up. You know, anytime I put up my boundaries or have to reinforce them, especially reinforce them, I feel really bad. I'm like, I don't like to be this person. And it's not that I'm that person all the time. It's that person that has to, gatekeep, right? We have all gone through experiences in our lives where we were different people at different times. We're still those people. They're there within us. It's just we work with them better, right? We work with them not better, but we learn to work with them. So that's what's coming through this Queen of Swords. And then taking care of yourself, Aries. This is going to be really important, because sometimes in the mix of everything that is going on, we forget about ourselves. You know, we forget to eat, or take care of ourselves, rest. You know, maybe there's an ache or a pain that you can look into. I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here. I'm getting someone who may have some sort of physical thing that might be bothering you right now. So make sure you get that looked at, okay? That's why your body is always signaling to you. Remember, keep your mind at peace, especially over the next 5 days. Things are going to turn around for you, and it's where the World card and the Queen of Swords, this is where the transition is happening for you. And this is going to be behind you now. The Five of Pentacles. This feels like a test, a challenge, some sort of difficulty or hardship that you had to go through, or you're still going through. So these kinds of things that happen in our lives happen because they are growth experiences. So I'm just going to use a video game analogy here. So if you play, I don't know, games where you have to do challenges in order to earn points. This is what this feels like to me. Like, challenges that come into our lives are for us to grow and evolve as a soul. So in a way, it's like you're gathering points. And in video games, of course, we get to choose the challenges we want to go in. Sometimes life isn't like that. I mean, it could be, but sometimes we have challenges that come in. So if we look at those as an opportunity to grow and an experience where we are actually elevating, and through this elevation, we are gathering what we need, the ingredients to become the version of ourselves that needs to take this place in this new frequency, it wouldn't feel so challenging. Like, this is how I look at it in my own world is, okay, I'm going through this thing. It's happening. I'm here. So there's no point fighting it. Instead, I'm just going to take it as it comes and figure out how I'm going to make the best of the situation and how I'm going to get through it. Sometimes I have to be flexible and adaptable and a little bit moldable, right? Bendable. So you are coming home out of this now. There's something here that you are overcoming. And even if you are within an experience that feels tough right now, they want you to come home to yourself. You might be floating around in the mess or the chaos of things, right? So they're calling you back. Okay, let's pull that energy outside of our energetic space and let's put some boundaries up here. Sometimes we need to put boundaries up for ourselves. It's like, oh, say, okay, I said that I wasn't going to do that, so I have to hold myself accountable, right? So this is the Five of Pentacles here for you. Something is clearing up. You are about to actually enter a season of luck, of blessings, and abundance. Things are really turning around for you here, Aries. You might not believe this because you are not feeling it, or you're feeling it and you're not seeing it, right? There's something here that's kind of a thin layer of disbelief, right? That's coming through the Five of Pentacles, this feeling of maybe it's too good to be true, right? Or you feel like you're not deserving or worthy of it, and perhaps you're sabotaging yourself, because sometimes we tend to do that, right? So here, Spirit wants you to bring your mind to a place of peace. Let's calm our nervous system and let's focus with a clear soul, a quiet, calm soul. This is where we connect to everything. All the signs, all the communication Spirit is sending, we start to see everything fall into place, and the guidance pulls us out of whatever, temporary period of hardship we are going through. And this energy is only temporary. Any kind of challenges, anything that you are going through that feels difficult, it is only temporary. It is not going to last. Okay. So remember that you are much stronger than your challenges, and you actually grow and become even more stronger through them. Remember, what hasn't broken you has made you stronger. Okay. And change is definitely taking place here. I'm getting a spirit warrior energy that is rising in the Aries collective over the next few weeks here. And some of you are going to make a real dent in the world. Like, there's something here that you are meant to do in your world, and you might not even know that that's what this is for you, right? There's something here like some of you are striving to do something or be something in the world, create something. You're going to find yourself within that experience. And right now, I want you to actually shift your lens, no matter where you are, to focus on all the joy, the excitement, the love that is around you. Because wherever you are, everything exists at the same time. So if you're in a place of darkness, know that light exists there. And all we have to do is look for it. Right? It's there. It's just we have to shift the lens that we're wearing to see it. And that is going to open you up to a new world the more that you practice doing that. So I'm getting choppy energy here. This feels like, you know, when we ascend, we're going up on an airplane, it shakes a little bit. That's turbulence. I'm getting choppy energy, like turbulence coming in through the Five of Pentacles for you. So you may be going through little bits and pieces of things, hiccups, potholes, along your journey here, and you're doing really well. Spirit is wanting you to know. And sprinkles of blessings, are you seeing them yet? Because they're letting me know that they're already falling into your life. This has already started for you. The luck has already begun. And you're going to see more of this in your life. You're going to see a lot of good things happening, things turning around. I feel that someone's going to share a truth with you, something that you felt inside of yourself. You knew it was true, but maybe you didn't have any confirmation around it. And, you know, there's, a lot of doors opening for you. This is what I'm seeing here. So we're going to pull a bonus card for you, which is from the Between the Worlds Oracle deck. This is a bone deck. This is what I was called to use in your reading today. So this is going to come through as a lucky charm. Okay, you might see this, this image here in this card. So we are getting the short bone. Look at that, the short bone. So what I'm getting here is patience as a superpower, having patience as you're moving through the things that you're going through. And we have the number 37, another light code number frequency. I'm getting 37 days around this message. So let's see what it is Spirit wants to share with you. So yes, your superpower is going to be patience. And your message today is time is an abstract. And what is short to one person may feel like an eternity to another. So your advice today through this card is this indicates a temporary situation or one that will last for a day or a few days. There's no need to be stressed. If you are waiting for an answer, it will arrive fairly quickly. This card can be a modifier when read with other surrounding cards when you wish to find a timeline. You are good with getting things done quickly, Aries, and you won't have to wait long for a reaction or an answer. Whatever it is you are working on right now will be coming to you as a speedy conclusion. You will hear responses from people you are trying to reach and receive results to any requests you make. You may find that in a few days you have to yourself are far too short, and that is how time can bend when we are happy. So whenever you're feeling really good, you're like, oh my goodness, that went by too quickly. This is where time is bending because you're happy. So maintain that joy when you return to your regular schedule, and perhaps it's a time to change your routine. And I wanted to read you the reverse message as well. So this indicates a time span of a week or a few weeks and can be used as a modifier for duration in conjunction with the other surrounding cards. Try to assess the moment your weekly routine moves from a comfort to something oppressive or restrictive. We live in a world largely run by a schedule of Monday to Friday for working hours and relax on the weekends. You can adjust your routine to enjoy the weekends a bit more. You may run into a task that you expected would last a day or two stretch into weeks. Okay, so that is your message from the short bone. And, you know, maybe you have been seeing short bones or something related to a short bone here is coming in as a sign for you. And I'm getting like shorter bones in the fingers. So maybe your joints and stuff have been active. Inflammation here, this is what I'm getting. Make sure you get that looked at. So that is your bonus message. And now we are going to seal your reading today with an angel number. So some of you might already be seeing this angel number. If you see it, it seals this reading. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So again, taking steps one at a time. So the message here is they're wanting you to follow the master plan. So do you have a master plan right now? A goal, a destination point, a dream, a desire? They want you to create one, visualize it. You are right now aligned to these goals, to this vision, to this master plan. You're going to find yourself making progress there. They want you to also walk the path of faith and trust in everything that's happening in your life right now. And consistent action is required. All right, consistent action. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, guess what? My sister-in-law Katomi has done it again. We have this beautiful magic intention box available now. We've only got a limited supply of these boxes. We are so excited to unbox this for you today. So Katomi, share with us what all of these are in the box. So I'm going to pull this out. We've got this beautiful little bracelet. So share with us what that is.
This is manifestation bracelet. It will help you go through that next year.
So next year we are entering the year of the fire horse. So that's the theme of this box. And here, what do we have?
This is a purifying salt.
Purifying salt.
Yes.
And then we also have a little gift and more little goodies in here. We've got instructions on how to use this box. And Katomi has put together this beautiful magic intention candle here as well. So it comes with a stone that is consecrated after you light this candle, and you can actually carry this stone around with you. The candles do come in a variety of colors, and it's a surprise what color you actually get. And we're super excited about this, so make sure that you secure yours today before they're all gone, because Katomi sells out really quick. Last year they were gone and we got tons of emails for more, so make sure you grab them now while you can.